My name is Corson Searles, and in this video, we're going to talk about the harnessing of the ego in order to advance and maximize your hockey performance. So in this video, we're really going to focus on understanding the ego and then understanding the action steps we can take in order to really leverage that ego in order to play our best hockey. So first of all, we want to understand what the ego is. And the ego is the voice inside of your head, the voice that always wants more. And it's really important to understand that it's a lot like a greedy monkey in many ways. The ego really wants a lot of things, and it's always going to push and try to get things, and it really just screams until it gets what it wants. And in the end, the only way that you're going to be able to take advantage of and really use the ego in order to really enjoy your life and to play your best hockey, you have to really be able to end the battle with the ego. Because if you continue to battle with the ego, what's going to happen is you're constantly going to be in resistance mode. And not only that, but you're constantly going to be playing hockey based on trying to speak your game and make it happen when you play. So instead of being focused and dialed in, when you're playing in games, you're going to always constantly be focused on, what can I do next? What can I do? What can I do? You're going to be telling yourself all these things verbally. And when you play, if you're saying things verbally, you're never going to get into flow. Flow state occurs when that voice silences, the ego silences. So really the key to being able to master your game and to be able to use the ego, leverage the ego for performance, is that you have to build a partnership with the ego. How are you going to do this? Well, you have to let the ego drive you forward, but you have to create a conversation with the ego. And first of all, you have to learn to listen to it. So there's 5 core steps that we're going to talk about in order to understanding how to actually build this partnership with the ego. So number 1, we want to learn to calm and settle the monkey down. So there's many techniques you can do. Oftentimes it comes down to breathing or body awareness. But whatever it is, it's about being able to calm your body down and settle it, and settle that monkey so that it's not constantly just firing off thoughts uncontrollably. You want to gain an understanding of those thoughts. Then you really want to learn to listen to them and understand exactly what's being said. Because when you can learn to understand exactly what the ego is saying, this is when we really gain a lot of power. Because if you hear the positive and the negative, you can start to understand how you want to shape the monkey's conversations that it's having. And this is really where you can start to take advantage of these things. Another step, the 3rd step, is understanding and learning to admit that the monkey has been making decisions, and admit the decisions that have been made, and address them, and address these thought patterns, these feelings, these ways of acting, and really take a second to embrace that and really choose that you want to change, choose that you want to take a step forward and change the conversation, change the feelings, and change the actions that the monkey is really encouraging you to do. Then from there, you really want to pick what you want the monkey to say, the feelings you want to feel, and then you really want to understand the actions that you want to take. And understand how to make these happen is really a matter of researching and acquiring the knowledge. But in order to make these things happen, you first have to actually get to this point by doing the previous 4 steps so that you can wire in and decide the conversations you want to have in your head, and you want that monkey, what you want to be saying. And then 6, understand how to just let go and trust that the monkey will do what it's trained to do. If you trained it to think positively, understand that it's going to think positively. Understand that if you've trained it to calm down and go into a flow state, it's going to settle down. And you just have to be willing to trust it. And you know what? Sometimes, if it doesn't work out perfectly, and rarely does anything ever work out perfectly, is understanding how we can fix it. So learning to adjust. And again, having that partnership and understanding your partner is not always going to be perfect. Same thing with relationship, friendships, whatever it is. There's always going to be times when things aren't perfect, but it's a matter of working with them in a partnership, and just like you're doing with the monkey, in order to move forward and really advance your game. So this is really how you take advantage of the ego, is build that partnership. And then when you do, you're going to be able to take your game to an entire new level when you realize that your ability to play has been completely unlocked. by leveraging these skills. So use these 5 steps. So calming the monkey, listening, admitting, then really taking a step forward and understanding and choosing to change, and then really picking what you want, and then letting go and trusting. Use those 5 steps, and I know it's going to make a huge impact in your game right away. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you checking this out. Make sure to leave a like and also, of course, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.